y'all. So did something. It was a long brutal process. So got a new to me boat. It's a 2007 Stratus 176 XT. It's got a 50 horse Yamaha. It's 17.5 foot, and as you can see, it's in really good condition. So I've got to do some work to it. It's not quite ready yet. I'm just going to test it out. I have to look at some things in the water and see how I'm going to do things. But so this is the new rig, new to me, I should say. I'm going to upgrade the trolling motor on that I'm going to take care of. I have to just figure some things out with that. Today I'm figuring out how I'm going to get the live scope on here, but I got all that figured out. I just got to do measurements and things like that. So, but I'm super excited. So it was a nightmare experience. I got a great boat, don't get me wrong. I'm glad I got the boat, but the whole process was really rough, and I feel like I got wronged. And I'm gonna explain it too. So I went and looked at this boat on 13th of July. Hopefully the wind's not too bad, but went and looked at the boat, test drove it, everything was great. You know, paid down on it. And the dealership guy, so I went to Rockwall Marine. Don't go there. That's just my opinion. I had a bad experience. And so he told me, the dealership guy told me, tomorrow come pick the boat up. I'm like, okay, perfect. So I don't have a way to store the boat, so I went and bought a storage. I was told before I left that I could pick the boat up tomorrow, which was the 14th of July. So that's what I did. I went home, got a storage. That way the next day I could go get it all taken care of. And so what had happened is, the next day he calls me and says, hey, there are issues with the trailer paperwork. So I just got the boat yesterday, and it's over a month since that date. It's just been one thing after another. So the guy had to jump through a bunch of hoops to get the paperwork right, and finally did. And so what had happened is, after that, I mean, it's been a month, so after that first day that I got that storage, I was out that money on the storage. I mean, and that was nothing that I did wrong. He told me to pick it up tomorrow, so I was like, let me just take care of the storage. Okay. And so I was out the storage money right off the bat, $300. I actually went with a different storage now, so it's not that much, but so yeah, so that was messed up right off the bat. And then what had happened is, he finally got it taken care of, finally picked it up. Well, you know, obviously, like, I'm out some money, and two, I was wanting to do some things with this boat, and I've been down for a month by no fault of my own. So about a couple weeks after the whole process started, I was really beginning to get frustrated because things kept happening, kept getting pushed back. I don't know, I just felt like the whole ordeal was just a mess. So he told me at that point that I could back out of the boat if I wanted to, but I love the boat, so I waited. And well, I'll go in to pick the boat up. Of course I want something thrown in. I want, you know, I lost money on this by no fault of my own. So I told him, you know, is there anything you can do? Throw something in for me. You know, I mean, I'd love like a little warranty. It doesn't have a warranty. That's a bad thing, but I test drove it, checked everything out, everything's good. So I don't like that. Well, I told him, you know, can you throw something in? And he was like, no. He said that it was a lot of trouble for him, and he lost money on it, and he really isn't making any money off the boat. So basically, he wasn't making no money. He wasn't going to make it right. That's the way it came off to me. So just wanted to throw that out there. Don't go to Rockwall Marine. Really didn't have a good experience. Got a great boat. I mean, as you can see, just not the experience that I was expecting. I was thinking at least he would have made it right for me, because it was nothing my fault. Everything, he should have had this boat paperwork straight before I ever went and looked at the boat. And that's just the reality of it. So don't go to Rockwall Marine. Let's get this thing in the water, and I'm gonna drive around a little bit. lake's flooded again, I guess. There she is. What a long process and a lot of hard work. Let's get in here and drive around and get this stuff situated. All right, let's put that life jacket back in there. All right, let's see what she's got. She runs great, y'all. Really good, really happy. I know the boat's a mess, but it won't be like that. There's Sandy's trying to school around me. Look. Pretty cool. I might try and catch a Sandy or two real quick. There he is. Not a monster, but that is the first fish in the new boat. New to me boat. Ain't much, but I'm pretty happy to have them. There's one. Little baby tiny Sandies. Motor crank. Oh yeah. She's good. Oh, I gotta put the trolling motor up. Oh, I gotta get back in the swing of being a boater. I'm already forgetting important stuff. It's pretty funny. Alright. Alright. Let's get on back to the ramp, get out of here, and get on home. Yeah, we are back in the truck. Let me give a second, put the seatbelt on. We are back in the truck. Hope y'all enjoyed that. It wasn't anything special, just kind of wanted to get the boat out and get an idea of what I needed to look at. We're good to go. God told me the battery is bad, probably needs to be replaced, but it's good. I just tested it out, so that's good. So yeah, great boat. Again, you know, the boat's great. I have no problems with the boat so far. It's just that the customer service was not the best. So I definitely don't recommend going to Rockwall Marine, like I said. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start running some trips, some crappie trips. I'm shooting for the 1st of September. I'm going to mainly be running trips to start at Grapevine. So I'm gonna do half-day trips. We'll do 200 for one person and 300 for two on Grapevine only. So if you are looking to get on some crappie and book a trip, just reach out. I'll leave my email down below. Just reach out. Like I said, it's probably going to be September 1st, somewhere around that time. So yeah, just let me know and I'll get you down and we'll get going. Grapevine's been doing great. I just haven't been posting much, but it's been great. So had 67 keepers the other day between me and a buddy, all released. So they're biting really good. So yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna be adding some more lakes too later on as I get more time to scout and stuff and get the boat kind of situated. But yeah, thanks again for all the support, everyone. Couldn't do it without y'all, and we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.